Time now to get to our final trade of the day. For that, we are turning to Scott Bauer, the CEO of Prosper Trading Academy. Pleasure to have you here.
Always great to be here, Ange.
Everybody's talking about Apple. Apple reports earnings on May 1st, a date to be watched. What do you think about the trade here?
You know, it's real interesting because the entire FANG space has been so incredibly volatile. We got blowout numbers from Facebook, and that held to the upside. Blowout numbers from Amazon, that held to the upside. But the rest of the entire market, good hasn't necessarily been good. Now, there's all this concern about what's coming out of China with Apple production and numbers being down. The delays.
And the stock was selling off on that.
It really was. Now, Apple has been a stock that each and every time over the last about 18 months, when it comes down to this buy area, this 50 and 200-day moving average, and somewhere around that 165 area, it has been a raging buy, whether it has been before, during, or after an earnings cycle. With the recent sell-off that we had in Apple, I'm actually leaning my positions a little long going into the print. I don't think we're going to get blowout numbers. I also, though, don't think they're going to be as bad as everyone is expecting. And this is one stock, Angie, that is actually different to me than all of the expectations of the other big ones, because the expectations that we've seen in the financials and actually in Amazon and Facebook, the expectations were really high. The expectations are not real high for Apple on this one. The bar is low. I think, again, we don't have blowout numbers, but I think we are going to see numbers that will at least pacify the investing community, pacify the analysts, and I like the upside here.
You are bullish. Let's move on to Gilead Sciences, another name that you're watching.
Yeah, totally opposite.
Ooh.
Gilead has been trading technically below the 50 and the 200-day moving average, but from a fundamental standpoint, they lost one of their leading drugs, a hepatitis C drug, which they haven't really replaced in their pipeline yet with anything. And so there's some scrambling going on there. I am not typically a straddle buyer. You know that. When we talk about spreads that I trade, they're usually a call spread, a put spread. I usually don't like going out on a limb and paying a lot of premium. I do think in this instance, with Gilead trading right here about 73.5 or so, which is, if you look, there's a ton of congestion, ton of volume, ton of congestion.
Right now.
Yes, this stock is ready to explode. Now,
potentially.
Well, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, this stock is ready for a big move on earnings. Okay. Now, I am bearish, but that being said, I am actually buying a straddle, which would allow me to make money on a big move in either direction, up or down. The 73.5 straddle's trading about $3.50.
Okay, so you're looking for that stock to move $3.50 up or $3.50 down, and you have exposure to both sides.
Exactly. Now, the worst thing that could happen is that earnings come out and the print is right at 73.5, and then I'm really stuck. But yes, I'm looking based technically and fundamentally for a bigger move here.
We will wish you the best with that trade.
Thank you.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.